Okay, quick market update for March in Wetaskiwin, Millet, and Leduc. But again, I want to focus on what actually changed from February because that's what matters when we talk about market stats. And this is town and city only. Acreages are a completely different situation, and I'll break those down separately for you. So starting in Wetaskiwin, March picked up a little bit. We had 13 sales with prices ranging from about 120K up to 579K, averaging right around that 298K. Days on market dropped to about 35 days on average, so things are moving a little bit faster than last month. So this is the first real shift we've seen here. It's not dramatic, but definitely a bit more momentum. Most of the activity sat in that lower price range, especially City Central, around 130 to 180K, and those were moving quickly in around 26 days on average. Higher end homes are still selling, like Northmount, which hit 579K in just 8 days, which tells us when something is priced well and updated, it can move really fast. But you've also got the low end, like East Central, where condition and positioning still matter a lot. So right now, there are about 21 homes on the market, and they're ranging anywhere from 95K to 430K. Parkdale holds a decent chunk of this inventory. The average days on market sitting closer to 50 days tells us the market is moving, but it's not rushing. So overall, a bit more activity, slightly faster pace, but still very much an alignment market. Now, Millet had 3 sales in March, ranging from 275K to 425K. Days on market averaged around 66 days. Still slower than Wetaskiwin, but normal for this area. And this is still very much a match market. Right now, there's only one active listing with a couple more pending, so inventory is pretty tight, but that doesn't automatically mean things move fast. It just means when the right buyer shows up, it goes. Now Leduc. So this is where most of the movement is happening. We had 53 sales in March. Average price sat around 490K, and the days on market dropped again to about 34 days. So compared to February, this is more activity and slightly faster paced. It's not crazy, but definitely more momentum. The Blackstone neighborhood led the way with 12 sales, newer builds in that 500K range and about 40-ish days on market. You've also got strong inventory in places like South Fork, Woodbend, and Crystal Creek, mostly newer 2-story homes. And this is very important. Leduc is still segmented. You've got older homes like the one in the Central District at 318K that took 97 days to sell, and then brand new builds like Crystal Creek at 825K that are moving much faster. Those are completely different buyers. Right now, there are over 140 homes on the market, ranging from about 295K up to just over 1.1 million. So yes, more activity, but still selective. Well-priced homes are moving, and then everything else is taking its time. Across all 3 areas, March shows a bit more movement than February. Things are picking up, but not in a way that should make you feel rushed. This is still not a frenzy market. It's just a slightly more active thinking market. If you're buying, you might notice homes move a bit quicker, but you still have space to think, compare, and make a decision that actually makes sense because you're not behind. And if you're selling, the window for well-priced homes is tightening a bit, but the rule hasn't changed. Alignment gets you movement. Stretch pricing still stretches those timelines. So that's what March looked like in Wetaskiwin, Millet, and Leduc. More activity, slightly faster pace, still very much a market that rewards good decisions, not rushed ones. And if you're looking at acreages, that's still a completely different rhythm, and I will break that down next.